Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to the next season of LaBrahn on the channel. We are continuing on more or less just the way I planned on doing with Kent in the cricket captain save. I'm trying to look for a little bit more continuity in the games I'm playing and the kind of the saves that I'm playing. So we are going to continue on with the LaBrahn save pretty quickly, you know, pretty just on we go with it, keeping our team just as it is because it is the team we like. But look at that, Etzolini has completely changed. They've grabbed Anders Nilsson, who is a very quick racer, and Joel Ryan, who again is a very quick racer. We're going to build our car now. Naturally, we don't really know what kind of car we're going to get, but hopefully it will be a solid car. Let's see what the teams look like. Wayland have gone for LaRousse, who they've taken from Chapman and Bregman. Laframboise, free agent. DuPont, free agent. So Chapman's got a brand new team, or a brand new pair of drivers. Hemlock have kept Rosenkvist and taken Lovera from the free agency. Lupe from Hemlock and Fisher from Pope make up the Bancroft lineup. Ambrosio stays at Knight and Maldonado moves from Wayland to Knight. Edwards goes from Pope to April. Pratama stays where he is. Wagner and Morel go from Vernier and free agency. And Acosta goes from April. And Rinaldi goes from Bancroft to Vernier. Now we're going to be looking to get some race wins, but I think the best thing for us as the season progresses is to make sure of the income by looking for that top 4 position every single race, hopefully. The car is always got good chassis, not so good on the steering, and the engine is a bit of a letdown. So naturally the first thing we're going to have to do is build that engine just to make sure we are improving straight away. It's gone up by a little bit, but not too much. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Tim Morstan. I'm gonna back Tim Morstan to be the slightly more reliable of the two. And our first race is going to be at Potenza at Monza in Italy. Obviously, Etzolini are gonna love it there. And we're gonna take a look at the calendar. So we go Italy to Japan, potentially a wet race, to America for another wet race, and then Brazil for another wet race. But then we potentially avoid wet races for 3 with a double British GP before hitting Noordzee in Netherlands and then Canada to wrap things up. Righto. So we've got 3 of the calendar races with obviously Monaco on there as well, Mutton Chop and Monza on there as well. Okie dokes, let's go. This is all about trying to start as strong as we can. We don't know how strong the that's good, that's a good start for us. We don't really know how strong the Etzolini car is going to be. We can only assume it's going to be quite strong because it usually is. Gonna send Morstan out first and then Woods. Just make sure we can see the whole track. Yes, we can. And off we go. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting season. Of course, we've gotten rid of Levi Mack and Luigi Moretti. They dominated the years they have been here. They dominated the championship. Etzolini has just been, without a doubt, the team to beat. Like, we have struggled. We did come close and maybe could have had a decent opportunity last season, but didn't manage to put it over the line. That's fine. You know, we've got to go again. This is a power track, so this is going to have to be engine upgrades all over the place. Okay, so we won't really... Do we get another chance on the soft tires? I mean, we may as well go for it one more time on the soft tires. as we tune up our engine again. So, just making sure we don't waste points here is probably a priority. 33, that's not bad. So we'll go soft tires for one more lap. Woods did not really put in a great lap there. I'm guessing he got a bit stuck. Morstan is behind Nielsen. Now, there is a chance here, really, that it depends on how quick Joel Ryan is, because I've got to think, or I've got to assume, that Ezzolini probably would have taken one of my drivers. Probably Morstan, I feel like. Woods has improved, but not by much. And as that rain comes down, it's turning into Inter's time. All we're going to do is keep focusing on trying to get the engines sorted. Okay, we'll go risk it this time. That's why we don't risk it, dang it. Okay, fine. That was alright. That was okay. That wasn't great. That was okay. So Ryan's in fourth, and you can see, like, even DuPont in the Chapman is quicker than Ryan at the minute, which is quite interesting, because we were just so used to last season just being completely Ezzolini's versus LaBrahn. That was it. There was no other teams really challenging in any meaningful way. So now that there is genuinely, maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see how much it works for Ryan here. Okay, perfect. There are a lot of laps in this session. You can see we've already only completed 3, but that's how quickly the lap goes by. A minute and a half lap. You're going to get lots of laps in. There we go. Perfect. Yellow flag. Nielsen has crashed. Ooh. Is that rookie nerves? Is that what's just happened? Why did they... they've got to code this out. Like, why would they come in? Okay. So Woods is actually going to get the chance to set what could be a very quick time on soft tires as the track gets a little bit better. And it looks like everyone else might just be staying on those inters, when I'm thinking this is actually a chance to maybe put in a quick lap on the soft tires. Let's see what he can do. Is it too wet? No, see, look at that. Green sector 1. Green sector 2. He does improve, but doesn't actually move up. Oh no, others are going soft tire as well here. Oh, Morstan very close. And it's unlikely, you've got to believe, you've got to think it's going to be unlikely that we set a quicker time before the end here. Morstan went purple sector 3. That's what's quite annoying. That's quite annoying. So I don't think this is going to be a better time. The track is going to get too wet. Let's see what Woods can do. Woods is just about to start his lap. Ryan has gone third, but LaRouche has then improved. And Woods is in the zone. Goes purple sector 1. Green sector 2. Purple. Oh, but Morstan's got... Oh, no. Here we go. It's all over the place. Morstan goes quickest by 2.5 seconds. Right. It's one last lap. on the soft tyres. And I don't see this one really being much of an improvement. Nilsson is down to 4th. That's good for us in terms of the race start. But obviously the rain in this session... The rain in this session means that pushing him down further is unlikely. And to be honest, if it's in an Ezzolini, he's probably going to run through the pack anyway. But people are improving around him, so you never know. Ah, but the white sectors are creeping back in. Ah, it looks like 1 and 2, which is great for us, because Ryan down in 7th is a bit 5 seconds off the pace. Is kind of crazy. Okay, it's back to the Inters now as we run to the end of this session. It's been a long session, but it's been a good one. We've turned out really, really well. With Nilsson crashing, we've taken the chance. You know, we've taken the opportunity gifted to us. And that's all you can do. But now to the end, it doesn't... Yeah, look, I mean, highly unlikely that anybody improves their lap times now. It's going to be white sectors pretty much all over the place. But there was a little period there where the conditions improved, and if you timed it right, you could get yourself on a quick lap, and that's exactly what we did, and that's exactly what, to be fair to Woods and Morstan, it's exactly what they both did. And DuPont, to be fair to him as well. DuPont starting in 3rd, it would be very useful if DuPont could keep Nilsson back early in the race tomorrow, but is that likely? Is that likely? I don't know, to be honest. I feel like probably unlikely. The Ezzolinis are going to be rapid. Okay, there we go. Full tuning managed on Woods' car. And only just, but we did manage it. Okay. And I don't even know if Morstan will be able to set this lap. He will. Okay, he's going to set his last lap. He won't improve, naturally. You wouldn't expect him to, but it's still pretty quick. To be fair, even that lap there is best. That's 5th place on the Inters, beating other teams on their softs, which is outrageous. Okay. A 1-2 in qualifying to start things off, locking out the front row. Very, very good indeed. Nilsson is going to be quick. We know that. We're going to have to drive very well here. Starting on the Inters, yes, it's going to have to be, because that is... Yeah, that's going to have to be the case. Morstan, are you joking? Okay, it's 5 lights and away we go. Nilsson has already picked off everyone. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There we go. Morstan goes out partying. You know what? All of the next race, the parts will go to Woods. There are consequences to your actions. You need to have accountability. I'm absolutely fuming. That is a joke from Morstan. That is an absolute joke. If we were winning championships left and right, yeah. Yeah, go and do that. We're not. Okay, up to 2 times speed. Woods is in the zone. You know what? Let him by. Let him by, Morstan. You've lost all respect from me. Ridiculous behaviour. Down to 4th he goes. Yeah, correct. Absolute joker. They're both in the zone. Here we go. Push and push. The good thing is, Nielsen isn't really running away with it. It's only 3 seconds, and it's not really going much further than that. Is that fourth? That is fourth place back for Morstan. Very well done. Okay, we are going to tell them to swap positions now in order for Morstan to go and chase down the Edsolinis. Never mind, he's not focused up. Okay, the gap is only 13 seconds or so, not very much at all. And Morstan is keeping Laframboise behind. I'm thinking it is very soon time to pit. Not just yet. Okay. Oh, Woods is in the zone again. And off he goes. Okay, that is now a legitimate overtake. That wasn't a team orders overtake. So Woods is now legitimately leading out of our 2 drivers. The pit stops are coming in. And they're going on new inters. Are you sure? They're all going on new inters. I'm really not sure about that. I'm not sure that's the right plan. Is everyone going on inters? It looks like they are. Everybody's going on the inters. Morstan's in the zone. We've got the 1-2 at the minute because we haven't pitted. There we go. LaRusso's gone softs. I'm thinking the same idea. Okay, we're double stacking. Let's see what happens to LaRusse here. His current gap to the car in front is 11.2. We're just going to keep an eye on that. Actually, he's with us now, so we'll just keep an eye on it. We need to keep an eye on our own gap as well. But those cars who are on inters when the water is gone, surely they're going to be slower. They've got to be. There's got to be a punishment for being on the wrong tyre. Apparently not. Ryan is putting in quickest laps. No, LaRusso's putting in quickest lap. There we go. We're going on 115s. Woods is in the zone. Okay, go, go, go. We're now going to put in like an outrageous 110. And the gap is coming down and we're not even really pushing too much. That is fully the wrong tyre. Why would they... Well, look, not all of them. I was about to say, why would they all go? And then LaRusse has swapped out. The track's getting too wet. It's not even wet at all. Makes no sense to me. Look at the track temperature. Look at what's happening. Okay, now the good thing is that our inters now do go to the end. So we had a period when we were way faster than everyone else. Can we burn to the end now? Not quite, not just yet. Morstan, not just yet. Let's see what happens here. I'm so confused as to how the inters possibly survive there. Makes very little sense to me. Okay, Woods is in fourth. Has got the quickest lap as well, quite by like 2 seconds or so. Nielsen is going quick. Morstan's in the zone. Okay, go and push. Okay, now it's just a run to the end. We are 6 seconds. Mawson's in the zone again. We are now 8 seconds. That's a puncture for Pratama and a slow stop for Lupe. Nielsen's running away. I'm just a little bit... How was that the right tyre? Look, there was no, like, very little water and the track temp was high. Those tyres should have been shredded with the heat, but they weren't. But we still did only 2 stops, so, you know, it wasn't like a terrible strategy plan either. Okay, only 4 laps to go. We've still got the quickest lap, which is good. That's an extra point when we need it. And what was essentially a terrible start from Nielsen. Like, yeah, your focus is bad. Oh my word. Oh my word. Wait, does that mean... Do we get a 1-lap shootout? Or is that going to be race? Okay, we're going to fix up. Okay, this is a little bit outrageous. This is a little bit outrageous. This is a 1-lap shootout. The Ezzolinis will be fuming, and I am laughing because they had all of the luck last season. All of it. Now it's our turn. We're going to watch Paul Woods for 1 lap go and chase down the I can't believe he's got Nielsen and then lost it again. There's 2nd place. What is Mawson doing down in 7th? Woods, it's 1 lap. Here we go. It's the final lap. Final corner. Do not lose. Do not lose it. Do not lose it. Woods! We went from 3 and 4 to having 2nd place, and Nielsen was leading, to Joel Ryan taking the win, and Mawson's down in 7th. What is happening? What is happening? Oh my goodness me. Paul Woods takes the title, takes to the podium, which is great. We get 22 points, which is fine. It's a good start, but it's a ridiculous start to this season. Edwards will be back. That's good. We've got Golden Tune the chassis. Yeah, that's it. And I'm just a little bit... Of course, that was our first race of the season. What on earth? The 1-lap shootout. And we somehow, like, bottle it more than we initially had. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We've started relatively well. We're going to have to really try and improve the car. Most likely the engine has got to be our focus. We might have a look at spying if need be, but I'm going to say that strategy-wise, I didn't play that the best. I really thought the soft tyres were going to be really, really effective in the middle part of that race, and they weren't. It just wasn't dry enough for long enough, but we have somewhat rescued it. We were 3 and 4. Obviously, the red flag was an opportunity. It was like a blessing and a curse, because we had the opportunity to say, let's just absolutely go for it for 1 lap and try and steal the win, which is what Joel Ryan went and did. Credit to him. On the flip side, Mawson had a bit of a shocker off the restart, falls down to 7th and only manages to pick up 6 points. But it's better than last year where DNFs were hitting us hard. Very hard. So, still to take 6 points, we will grab that. We will take that. We will move on to Japan. And we will keep going. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Until next time.